What if I told you that the key to true success and happiness isn't found in money, power, or fame, but in unwavering faith? Have you ever wondered why some of the most successful and fulfilled people in history placed their trust in God above all else? Today, I'm going to share with you how putting your faith in God isn't just a spiritual choice. It's the ultimate formula for success, peace, and lasting joy in this life. Stay with me, because by the end of this talk, you'll see why trusting God is the most powerful decision you can ever make. We live in a world obsessed with self-sufficiency. We're constantly told to work harder, chase our dreams relentlessly, and never depend on anyone. But what if I told you that real power doesn't come from striving alone, but from surrender? Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." What if true success isn't about control, but about letting go? I want to talk about 3 key principles today: how faith fuels success, why trust in God leads to true joy, and how surrendering to him brings real peace. Faith as the foundation of success. The world tells us that success comes from talent, connections, or sheer determination. But if that were true, why do so many powerful and wealthy people feel empty? The answer is simple. Without a foundation in God, success is hollow. Look at history. Many great leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators credited their achievements to their faith. George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Martin Luther King Jr. leaned on their faith in their most challenging moments. They didn't just work hard, they believed hard. Their trust in God gave them strength beyond human limits. Faith teaches us perseverance. When doors close, faith tells us another one will open. When failure comes, faith reminds us that setbacks are setups for comebacks. Romans 8:28 reassures us. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Faith is the fuel that keeps us moving forward when the world says stop. Trust in God leads to true joy. So many people chase happiness through success, but happiness is fleeting. You get the promotion, and then you want another. You buy the car, but soon it's just another vehicle. The joy we seek isn't found in things, it's found in the presence of God. Philippians 4:7 speaks of the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. When we truly trust in him, we stop worrying about every little thing. We stop obsessing over what we don't have and start appreciating what we do. Think about the happiest moments in your life. Were they because of material things? Or were they the moments of deep connection, love, and gratitude? God offers joy that isn't dependent on circumstances. It's rooted in his unchanging goodness. Surrendering to God brings peace. One of the greatest struggles we face is the desire for control. We want to plan everything, fix every problem, and guarantee every outcome. But control is an illusion. True peace comes when we surrender to God's plan. Think of Jesus in the storm. His disciples were terrified, but Jesus slept peacefully. Why? Because he knew his Father was in control. That same peace is available to us when we stop wrestling and start trusting. Matthew 6:25-27 reminds us not to worry about tomorrow, because God provides for even the birds of the air. How much more will he care for us? When we surrender, we gain freedom. We stop living in fear and start living in faith. So here's the truth. Success without faith is empty. Happiness without God is temporary. Peace without surrender is impossible. If you truly want to thrive in this life, put your trust in Him. Let go of your fears. Embrace His plan and walk boldly in faith. I challenge you today, whatever you're facing, whatever dreams you have, whatever struggles you're battling, trust God completely. Give Him your plans, your fears, your hopes, and watch as He turns them into something greater than you ever imagined. Because when you trust God, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. And that is the greatest success of all. Amen.